Ottawa, Matt Dumba, he's been linked to Ottawa, healthy scratch the other day. Do you really buy that Ottawa, where they're sitting in the standings, would make a move like that?
Well, you know what? I guess you look at Ottawa and you say, when's the last time they had a playoff appearance, a playoff run? It's really, I'm sure it's got to be weighing on them there. When is the right time to pull the trigger here to try to get them in the playoffs and do some damage once they get in there? You like their team. You like their young group. They paid their young guys a lot. They brought in, we've talked about DeBrincat. They brought these guys in. This is, to me, they've got to make the play. They're not like the Leafs anymore. You know, the Leafs when they're trying to get in after being so dreadful. I mean, this is big for Ottawa to try and get in. But when is the right time to pull the trigger to bring in a Dumba and pay a big price for him? You know, they got assets they can move, and there's no doubt about that. But when is the right time? And I think it's, they've got to look if they can win tonight against Pittsburgh and get closer. But this is a grind to get in. Them in Florida are in a dogfight to get into the playoffs, along with a couple of other teams. I mean, Buffalo's still in the mix here as well. So, that's the challenge. When do you do that? And Dorian, to me, he's had a great summer. He walked around. I mean, he had to buy all new clothes because his chest was puffed out so far with all the moves this summer. So now it's pressure to get in, So, and DJ needs a playoff performance. So I'm hoping they're going to get in, but I don't know if they can. And I don't know, over the next few weeks, they got to make a big decision.
Maybe Deb can help him out, who helps get you guys.
Get Deb Berman to set him up.
For sure.
What's the deal with Ottawa's got to get in the playoffs? We're talking about this. They're 8 points out of playoffs right now. They got 8 teams to get over, or 6 teams, or whatever it is.
No.
Is this, Doug, about like trying to sell the hockey team, or is it about trying to win games?
You know what it's about? It's about saving your job.
Okay.
And as great a job as Pierre Dorian did, he's got new ownership coming in. I mean, if you make the playoffs, then it's a no-brainer. He probably gets to keep his job, but it's hard to believe that his job is probably on the line with new ownership coming in, because lots of times they like to bring their own hockey people in, or at least the top of the food chain hockey guys in. So, I don't want to see anybody lose their job, but there's a lot of pressure in Ottawa to get in, and I like a lot of things they did, but you know what? We've talked all year. They've been looking for a defenseman for 4 and 5 months, and all last summer, to fit with their group. So I don't know when, but to bring in an unrestricted free agent, I don't know that that's the move they should be making.